binding energy of nucleus. Clear? And this is denoted by E in suffix B. Okay, binding energy of nucleus. Clear? Conversely, there is another concept to build a nucleus out of jet proton and n neutron, which are remaining at rest and separate from one another, and a nucleus to build a nucleus from this jet proton and n neutron, an amount of energy equal to the binding energy will be evolved. That is another. Conversely, you can also speak that when we break up a nucleus, when we break up a nucleus, some amount of energy has to be supplied from outside. But when we make a nucleus, when we create or when we build a nucleus with jet proton and n neutron, then some amount of energy also evolved out from the nucleus, and this amount is obviously, and this amount is actually equal to the binding energy of the nucleus. That means the question is, what is the source of this energy? That is the main question here is coming. What is the, that means when we formed a nucleus or when we built a nucleus, that time also the same amount of energy also evolves out. So the question, and so there we take the help of special theory of relativity. We know, according to the special theory of relativity, there is the energy and mass is equivalent to each other, and there is a famous relation between them equal to E equal to mc square from Einstein. So in forming a nucleus out of this constituent particle, a fraction of total energy of the constituents must be disappear, and this evolution of energy, that means EB, occurs actually. That means when we form here we take the help of STR, concept of STR, that is E equal to mc square, and actually here what happened, that means when we have jet proton separately and n neutron, and we make them together and to build a new nucleus, that means some amount of energy will coming out. From what this energy is coming? That means if when we build this nucleus, that means that time some amount of the, but some fraction of the total mass of that constituent particle, okay, must be disappear, and that mass will be evolves out by as a binding energy. Okay, that means if del m be the amount of mass disappeared during the evolution of nucleus, then the binding energy will be EB del m c square, that is we take the help of the STR. Okay, Now the question, now we have to calculate what will be the del m. Let mh হচ্ছে the mass of hydrogen atom, clear, and mn equal to the mass of neutron. Therefore del m equals to, so we first make a new atom constitute with z number of proton and n number of neutron, and the total mass will be, and we also said that the number of proton, the proton is nothing but the hydrogen atom, that means z into mh, that means z সংখ্যক hydrogen atom, z times hydrogen atom, plus n will be the, capital N will be the number of neutron. We have seen that we denote z will be the number of proton and n will be the number of neutron. That means the total number, that means here will be the total mass will be zmh. Zmh means z number of proton, and number of proton, and the number of proton is nothing but the hydrogen atom, that is the mass of the hydrogen atom will be the mass of the mass of a single proton. We have assumed here, we have simply take this, and that's why zmh plus nmn, that is the total mass. And del m will be what? Del m, that is the total mass minus the experimentally detect. Okay, that is the what will be the experimentally detect mass. Okay, and experimentally from spectroscopic we have calculated this, that is MAZ. That means del m will be this, that means EB binding energy will be del m into c square, that means z mh plus n mn minus m a comma z into c square. Clear? Now তাহলে again we write EB equals to z mh plus n mn minus m a comma z into c square. Now EB, now m is number of hydrogens, means in a hydrogen atom there is a one proton and one electron, that means z mp is the mass of the proton, and z me. Okay, we break this term, and n mn. Clear? And now from equation 1, MAZ a comma z equals to m nucleus plus zme. So we have put here from equation 1 m nucleus, that is the thing actually. M nucleus equals to zma, means mass of the nucleus equal to atomic mass minus z into me, that is the mass of the atom will be mass of the nucleus plus the mass of the orbital electron. That means we put here. Okay, that means m nucleus minus plus minus, that is z me, that means c square. This term and this term will be cancelled out, and simply EB will be ZMP plus NMN minus M nucleus into C square, and this is a very nice expression actually. There is a ZMP, means Z number, we build up a nucleus with Z number of proton n number of neutron, and we find that the mass of the nucleus is this. That means the difference between these two mass will be evolved out as the binding energy when we form a nucleus. Okay, that is the thing. That is the mass loss del m of the nucleus is equal to the sum of the mass of z proton n neutron minus the nucleus mass, mass of the nucleus. Clear? Now the another thing is what will be the unit of atomic mass. That means unit of atomic mass. So the common unit is so the accurate determination of atomic mass shows that the unit of atomic mass, actually the atomic accurate determination of the atomic mass shows that they are very close to the mass number of atom, and when the atomic mass are expressed in the unit of atomic mass, actually accurate determination shows that atomic masses are very close to the mass number of atoms. Okay, but the unit actually presently the atomic mass is defined to be the one defined with respect of some with respect of carbon scale, in carbon scale, carbon 12 scale. That the unit of atomic mass is defined to be the 1/12 of the mass of the atom of carbon isotope, and that to be taken to be the that is the unit of atomic mass in carbon scale is কত তাহলে সেটা, তাহলে that is denoted by 1 U, that is 1 unit of atomic mass, that is 1 U. In the unit of atomic scale, carbon in the unit of carbon scale, that is 1/12 the mass of the carbon isotope. Okay, that means and it comes at, that is the 12 into 10 to the power minus 3 by number of atom is this.